Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It is cold as fuck up in my house, y'all. Oh my God. Like, don't be shocked if you see me with a damn blanket nuzzled up. I put my hood on this morning because it is too cold. It's too cold. Oh, Jesus. I'm Talisa Rae, if you don't know me already. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And listen. Shit, we got some stuff to talk about, but I can't do it. I can't. I gotta call my sis first because we need to talk about some stuff before I talk about it with y'all. And yeah, so just hold on a second. Let me go grab her really quick, just because shit gets serious, gets real, and I need to talk to her. So just hold on for me really quick, y'all. Just real quick. I hate I can't see myself. Damn, 6 viewers already? Hey, sis.
Sister.
Good morning.
Good
You
morning.
being on my mind. Oh, sister. Shit. So listen. You know how Valentine's Day and shit was this weekend, and I was feeling some kind of way. I read this guy's post, and I was like, wait, I don't know. It didn't feel good in my spirit, but did it feel good in my spirit? Like I was a little bit. I don't know, but I'm gonna read it to you, and then I'm gonna ask you like what you think. Like, I mean, cause listen. So this is what he said. He cool as fuck, and I'd be like, some of the stuff he say be like real life truths. So he says, today is the day he shows you Valentine's Day. He put this up, Valentine's Day. Let me clarify that. Today is the day he shows you he cares, and some of y'all are a little overly excited due to the other 364 days he's with his side bitch, whining and dining, fucking the shit out of her in hotels, and wipes his nutsack off and comes back home to you for a few hours, honey, baby, till it's time to get up, go to work, and then repeat. But hey to you, it's Valentine's Day. It's your day. I was like, wait, no, not the other 364 days he's with his side bitch, whining and dining, fucking the shit out of her. I was like, wait, so is side bitches winning again? Like, is the side chicks winning? Do I need to pull my cart? Jesus.
Sis, so I'm feeling the same way. So like that sounds like side chicks getting the real deal Holyfield, and we ain't getting nothing.
Jesus. Well, see, I ain't got no man because I probably would have hit him in the throat. When I read that. I probably would have been like, is this what you doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been the side chick. I've been the side chick on several occasions. I've been the side chick.
I mean, I think we all have some unintentionally and some intentionally.
Well,
a couple of mine were intentional. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go on and call a spade a spade.
Right.
Let's call a spade a spade. Now, it's been a few times I may not have known, unbeknownst to me, until it was a holiday or some shit and they couldn't come. It was nighttime and I needed them. But for the most part, yeah, I might have been a little bit of a side chick. And so, but then I wonder, because, okay. So you want to have we want to have an honest moment?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Let's have an honest moment.
Okay.
Let's have an honest moment. And so this is for the married people. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I mean, like I was married. My late husband is gone. In my heart of hearts, I believed my husband had a bitch. Okay.
Ooh.
Not for a long time. Yes, honey. So there was a couple nights that he came in a little too late, a little too early in the morning the next day with some, I got, Jesus, I'm gonna have to do a story time.
We're gonna need a full story on that, because I used to know the whole tea. The whole tea.
Some I fell asleep in the parking lot. Some I got pulled over by the police twice.
Oh, in one night?
No. Two different nights. And the police took my car. They took the car and they parked it for me in the carpool thing, the ride share, and I thought, Jesus.
Sis, did you call flag? Hold on, where my flag at? Flag on the play.
Jesus.
I hope you call flag on the play.
I think that was the first time he really realized that I was from the hood, though. Like, really, really, really from the hood, though. Like, he was a big nigga, and I wasn't. Jesus. Got to be more careful. And see, I'm the kind of girl that's like, okay, well, is it her fault? Is it her fault or is it his fault?
It's
who brought
both.
that in?
It's everyone's. If the girl knows, okay, because we be honest. I think if the woman knows, it's her fault too. So you got all rights and privileges to get upset with the woman too. When people be like, you can't get upset with the woman because it's the man's fault. No, you got to get upset with both of them because the woman knew. Well, you got to know.
You see my face over here.
I know, because I look. I'm tapping myself. Look, I'm spanking myself on the hand too.
I don't know, because I'm all like, look, Jesus, look. He's the one in the loyal, faithful, committed relationship and decided, I'm gonna go and pull this chick in, whether she know or not. I'm gonna be the one to say, hey, come be with me. Come be with me. Yeah, I'm married. I'm married, but what she don't know won't hurt her, bitch. No, listen. Now, if I see you together now, I might act a stone cold, out of this world fucking fool, be windmilling and shit. I don't even windmill, okay? Like, kicking and screaming, I might be her. But if I find out and she not around, then it's all on him, and it's really his fault. Like, how in the fuck did you bring somebody? Okay, I'm gonna work on not cursing. Start right now. How you gonna tell me that it's her fault, but you invited her in? You the one knew you was married. You the one knew. You the one that stood up. Okay, maybe you're not married, but in my instance, we were married. You the one stood before God and our family and was like, till death do us part, I'ma love you forever.
But at what point? But we gotta get, okay. So side chicks gotta get some kind of accountability.
I'm gonna say yeah. Okay.
I'm the type of person. Bay ain't here, so I can talk about it all I want to. Okay. But I got to know, okay? I want to know what was going on because I'm nosy like that, and that's the way that I heal. I heal from knowing all the facts, okay? So if I know all the facts, I'm gonna go address the female, and I did that. I addressed her, and I said, "Where was y'all meeting at? What was going on?" And
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I missed something. I'm gonna need you to back that up for me because you said I addressed her. Wait a minute. Hold on. So that sound like.
Yeah, Bay had a side chick about a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sock Bay in the throat.
Yeah. He had a side chick.
I'm gonna sock him. He gonna say, why sis hit me? I'm gonna be like, why I hit you.
As soon as you see him, just on point.
Straight to the throat.
Straight to the throat.
Straight to the throat.
But it happened. I think a lot of times, and I don't take any blame for that because I didn't make him stick his little thing and nothing. But women there's always a fallback woman. There's always somebody that they know they can go to and get what they want when they want it. I had made up my mind that I was like, I'm going to withhold my body. Okay, I'm going to withhold it. And that withholding led to that situation. But that's neither here nor there.
Because listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. So you said something that don't be mad at me.
Yeah, go ahead.
But you was like, I don't take no accountability for that. You don't.
Okay. I take a semi. I'm not blaming myself though. That's what
don't blame yourself.
Yeah, I don't blame myself, but okay. I do. You're right. I take it back. I take accountability for my actions.
Yes.
That led him to make his actions, because had I been giving him what he needed, then he wouldn't have had to go out, because that's what he went out for. He didn't go out for companionship. He didn't go out because I wasn't going on dates with him and stuff like that. He went out because I literally wasn't giving him none.
Exactly. Okay, so at least we on the same page, because I believe that my husband stepped out because he wasn't doing what I needed him to do. So I felt like, I'm not going to do what you want me to do, which is, to be your little freak, your little hole behind closed doors. So he went and found a real life hoe and fucked her, until he realized my wife in a minute going to be following me, going to have a tracker on my car. She ain't to be played. She going to be busting down doors. Then he was like, this ain't working, because she a little off.
She a little tad bit crazy, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But I was saying, like, the side, she really thought she was winning though. So it's like she thought she was out here winning, and she knew about me. And her
she thought she was winning.
She thought she was winning. She was like, but he was over here the other.
Oh wait, could you talk to her? Because wait, you had a phone conversation. You was like, hello, Barbara, this is Shirley. Hello, Shirley, this is Barbara.
Shirley. You may not know who I am, but I found your number in my old man's pocket. Now, if you know something, you know. So I picked up the phone and I called. And at this point, I was a little angry, and I threatened her life. But that's neither here nor there. I'm grown up a little bit more. Yeah, I kind of did. I threatened her life. But that's okay. I was upset in the moment. But she really tried to come for me, because she was like, yeah, but he with you, but he be over here with me. And turns out she was like making up this long fabricated story about how many times it was. And she was making it seem like they were together every day, when it was really, he hit maybe 2 or 3 times, and it was in different like spurts.
It wasn't like consistently.
Right. And not excusing it, but I'm just telling that's how the story, story is all confused. So I asked her, what's going on? Who are you? What are you about? And she really was like, well, he doing this, and this. He texted me. He wasn't giving her no money, no nothing like that, but he was giving her the no. Yeah. But, but I had to address that, because I was like, how she feel like she winning versus me? Like, she knew about me. Like, It wasn't like he hadn't told her. And that's what led me to believe like he wasn't leaving me for her, because he let her know, I have a woman. Like, I'm not going nowhere. This is what we have over here. And she took it as, oh, okay, well, you doing this on the side, so that must mean you gonna leave her. That type of thing.
Look at me. I have to take a deep breath. I have to take a deep breath, because in actuality, when I think about the many times that I was the side chick, okay, and I was Barbara or Shirley, whichever. Shirley, this is Barbara, or is it Barbara, this is Shirley? Whomever.
Yeah.
Every time
I said whichever one.
Whichever one. I don't know if I thought I was winning per se, because really, in all honesty, I wasn't getting what I should have got. Like, you hear about mistresses, not side chicks now, mistresses getting whole houses and whole cars and being taken care of by, now they ain't winning, because they ain't got to be bothered, but you got to be bothered. See, that's the thing. So let me back up. I say I wasn't winning, because really, what was I getting out of it? What do you really get out of being the side chick? You get an occasional hangout, and I say side chick, not mistress, okay? 2 different things. You
better make it distinct.
Yeah, because you get fucked, okay? See, I said I wasn't gonna curse. Sorry, you get climbed on top of, and you get 5 minutes of conversation. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You get to be the booty call. You could have just been the booty call with a single man that had a bunch of different women that he had said that he wasn't in a relationship with or whatever. But you get to be a booty call. You get to, now, it starts crossing the line when they start staying a little longer. You cooking and buying you shit. You going out. It changes. Then the woman now starts to feel like, the side chick, that's why I'm pointing at me, starts to feel like, oh, I am winning, because he's doing everything for me as if I was the one of importance. Which brings me to this. When that happens, don't you think the man should just be like, babe, I'm done? Because now he's vested with another woman. Like, if I'm spending all this time with you and I'm hanging out with you and I'm loving on you and you cooking and we laughing, now he only getting a piece of who she is because she probably just as crazy as the wife. Yep. But at some point, he needs to take accountability and say, you know, this ain't working out. But then in that same breath, when I talk to men who have cheated, they say, I don't want to lose her or everything or what she provides for me. And I like what she gives to me. Like, that's like the next time
that's a part-time position. And it's not full-time. And I think a lot of men know if they had to deal with this particular person for an elongated period of time, it wouldn't work. So they keep it at that minimum interaction, just enough to keep the woman interested. And as they keep them interested, they still got their wife over here that they got to do everything for. They just like having fun. This is a fun time over here. That's why, and I'm going to tell you what my mama told me. Now, my mama a little old school, and she a real Christian. Like a real Christian. But she told me, she said, you be his best friend, you be his girlfriend, and when you get that ring, you be his wife. And you be all of that in one. And then if he step out, then that ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah. That's on him. We had a question. Dr. Dermix asked me why I cut the coochie off. I cut the coochie off because I was on this whole, y'all know, after y'all read Steve Harvey book, you get on this whole, you should have a ring type deal. So that's why I had cut the coochie off, because I was like, I want a ring and I think I deserve one. We've been dating this long, then I believe that I should have a ring, and it didn't pan out. So that was my whole reason.
Hey, Dr. Dermax, look at me.
That's how everything happened, was from my thinking. And it's funny, like I'm gonna refer to my mom again, because my mom had to sit me down and get real with me. She was like, baby, it's a whole different world out here today. You got something good, don't rush it. You know, I was like, well, I need to have this ring, I need to get married, I'm finna turn 30, I'm doing this and this. Like, I just knew this was my time, and I found the right one. But it ain't no sense of rushing it when things is working out. They working out fine. When it comes time, it's gonna be time. And I don't know when your time is up. You know, I'm not gonna rush it no more. I don't know when time is done. But for the most part, I was trying to rush something that wasn't quite ready to be there yet, and we would have got married and been unhappy.
So then you got me. Now you got me. You got me. You know, now you got my analytical mind working, because you saying, you know, you said, sis, when it's time, I'm gonna know it's time. You know, but then how long is too long to wait? See, now I done been moved to somewhere else.
See, that's why.
I know they say what's broke, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I know they say, you know, some men be like, it's just a piece of paper. But, you know, really it's more than a piece of paper. It's more of a commitment thing. It's more, you know. So I'm always thinking, so how long is too long? Because when I got married, I was 31, 33, 31. I don't know, shit. I was old when I got married, okay? I wasn't 31 because that's when I had my baby. So I must have been 34, 33, 34 maybe. I can't even remember. But whatever the case is, when I got married quick. So I met my husband in June. In September, we was living together. In December, he had asked me to marry him. So I met him June 11. He moved in September 11. December 11, he was asking me to be his forever. July 2012, we were married. So it was not like and I feel like at a certain age, there's no more wait. Now you still youthful. You're 30. You still youthful. Yeah. See, so me now at 41, about to be 42, I'm all like, you ought to know what you want already. Like, we done been through some stuff, and then I got to think about a whole lot of other shit. So I say all that to say, how long is it worth waiting? Like, is there a time frame? Do you just feel it in your spirit? Do you just know that it's not going to progress any further? Or you just going, or do not just necessarily you, women in general, do we just be like, okay, well, I'm going to just settle for this. I want to get married, but I'm going to just.
What you said was good. Progression. If you don't see any progression in your relationship, then I think that's when it's time for you to leave. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not going to be sitting around here waiting for like 3 or 4 years though. But I know we had some things that we needed to work out as individuals, because I'm still spoiled. I'm still like a brat in most aspects of my life. I'm the baby of the family. So a lot of that came from me just being a brat while I was trying to rush it. And neither one of us was really ready for it. I wasn't ready to be a stepmom to his son at that point in my life. And I have my own son, and I should have been able to accept that, but I really wasn't ready. And so I think progression in the good aspect of it, if you're seeing that along the line, then you waited out as long as you can. I think it's based upon you and not what your friends say, not what society says. It's gonna be on you, because if you're happy, that's all that matters, is your happiness. But once you stop seeing progression, then my prayer was to God, if we stop growing together, then I need to leave it alone. I need to let it go.
Now, I have to agree with you. I was just curious because, some people don't think that way. Some people think, they get a certain set of time. I do believe that it's all about progression. I do believe that it's all about communication. Mm-hmm. I do believe that first and foremost that it should have been some kind of conversation with God, so that God could be like, that's it. Yeah, we're going to pull you out the game. Like,
mm-hmm. Cause see, I was back in the day, ain't nobody stand a chance with me, because if you did one thing wrong, it was like, pull your car, you gotta go. All right, pull your car, you gotta roll. Oh, sir, you right there, you're out of here. Like, I was quick to pull a car, and I was doing the same thing with him. And it took my mom, who they've been married for 48 years, it took her sitting me down and getting real with me and looking me in my eye and saying, I understand what you want, and I know that you're looking for it because you saw that in me and your dad, but things are changing now. And you got something that a lot of women that are married don't have and are upset about. And so why would you break something that ain't broken?
Okay. So here we go. This is a question for me too. Look, I got all these questions. My mind started clicking. So I started thinking, I'm thinking right now, okay, so we forgiving. You know what I'm saying? I never had proof from Greg, like absolute proof, but the proof was in the pudding, nigga. You came home the next day. You had some convoluted, cocked up story to me, you cheating. And right. I hope her shit was fire. Because that's how I was feeling. Like, nigga, you shit over the balcony, iPhone broke. Like, I was acting a stone cold fucking fool. We lived in an apartment at that time. Okay, I really need to make this a story time. So let me stop. So he left. You gotta go. For me, you gotta go. I can't. And at the time, if y'all know my story, you know that I was the breadwinner. I carried my household. Now he carried us in a different way, and I love him for that. But I carried the household financially. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, why? I'm not gonna. What I look like? Like, you just fucking around on me, I'm taking care of you. No, I don't think so. That's how my mind worked then. I done learned so much since then, y'all. Stay with it. So the way I took my husband back, though, was not necessarily through forgiveness. It was because God said so. My husband got sick.
Okay.
So when I think about a woman that says, like yourself, I'm gonna forgive him and I'm gonna move forward, how do you do that? And then for me, I think that once you say, now as I'm more of an adult, I was an adult then, but now I'm like a real grown up, like a real one. Like a for real one. Like a for real one. Like that shit just was like, bitch, grow up. You being stupid. Like, next go round, this whoever he gonna be like, I got the best wife ever. Greg said that anyway. But he gonna be like, my wife, y'all niggas need to be jealous. Anyway, so I just think if that happens and you decide to continue with them, you can't hold on to the shit. You gotta say, I gotta throw it away. Right, I gotta throw it away. My question is, how is it that throw the whole situation away? You gotta. How is it that you find yourself getting over? How is it you don't look at him and say, nigga, fuck you. I hate your guts. I'm not cooking nothing for you. Because every time I see, and every time we fuck, I know that you done dipped your stick in somebody else. You done had your tongue swirling around. Hey, goodness and mercy. You want me to kiss you with that nasty ass mouth? Like, that's how my mind used to woulda work. But I just want to know, like, how, because firsthand, this is you firsthand. Like, how does that work out? Like,
so for me, honestly, it took time. And it wasn't just and I'm going to be honest with you, it probably, maybe December, like a couple months ago, was when I really was just like, all right, I'm done thinking about it. I'm not gonna hold anything against him anymore, because the girl started stalking me. And so her stalking me led to me thinking that he was still messing with her. But any female that would literally, this is my thing. If you're a side chick and you get what you want out of it, there's no way that I would be trying to talk to the main woman and telling her all of our business and knowing he ain't going nowhere. So I had to start putting, process of elimination. But she was really mind fucking me. Seriously. Like, she was like, she'll text me, she'll call my phone, she'll be like, so me and him having a baby. She told me they were having a baby together.
Bitch, y'all ain't having no baby.
She sent me pictures of her and her belly. Yes, she did. Her belly was getting thicker than a Snicker. Yes, it was. And that was like right shortly after I found out. She sent that picture. And then she kind of tried to keep that up for a while. She told me that he was still coming over to see her. But what happened was, she'll be dumb because either he would be over here with me or I would be over there with him. And she'll be like, well, he was with me last night. I'm like, no, he's not. But it was blowing my mind that she was like going this hard for this man that was supposed to be mine. You know what I mean? So it bothered me.
He put the juju on her, honey. He put the juju and the juju on her.
Said, whatever you did to her, don't do it to me, because I ain't got time, okay? When you leave, I need to be done, okay? Ain't nobody got time for no voodoo shit.
Whatever you was, none of that.
None of that, okay?
Don't get my head.
I don't need none. But yeah, she was like, with her holding on to it, it made me have to hold on to it. So when I finally just was like, I'm done. Like, I love this man. I want to give it another chance. And I'm not going to give it more chances, because if you do it again, shame on me. First time, okay? Second time, that's shame on you, and we done. That's it. That's it. So everybody gets a chance to mess up in life. You get a chance.
Yeah.
Things happen. That's human. So I decided I want to give him a real chance, because I hadn't, from, what was that, February to December to November, I hadn't given him a real chance to be somebody else to me. He was just the cheater. So it took me a lot of time, but it took some growing up with myself from like September to November to really be like, okay, what you doing, girl? What's your plan in life? Who are you trying to be? What you trying to do? What you trying to grow to be? And when I made that realization that, okay, I can keep holding on to what he doing over here and making myself miserable, or I can move forward and show him that I can be somebody different, that I'm somebody different, and see where it goes. And that's what I decided to do.
It's so funny. I was watching Chris Rock last night, his latest special, and I didn't even know he had gotten a divorce from his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And he has said that he cheated on his wife, that he was addicted to porn, and he had cheated on his wife. And he was like, man, we go get another woman because we want a new woman. But the moment we cheat on our wife, she a whole different woman. What happened?
I'm still here.
Does it say the video call has ended? What happened on that side? Is it still on the...
Yeah, it's still on. It's still showing that we live. Can y'all still see us? Sure. I think so. I think we're still on, because it's still showing live up here on the thing.
Oh, okay. Because it say on the Google Hangout thing, the video call has ended.
Yeah, she said we're still here. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't even know if that threw me off. Like, the whole screen went black. I said, oh shit, Jesus.
Oh, she said, okay. She said we can hear you, T, but we can't.
They can't see me.
Okay, they can see me still, but they can't hear you. See, this is why communication is so good. Thank y'all.
And I don't even know how to fix it, y'all. I don't even know how to fix
it. Girl, I'm speaking to everybody.
Look, I don't even know how to fix it. I don't know what to do to fix it.
What happened?
It just went black. I don't even know. I'm just telling you. Like, it went black. It froze. Okay, can you see this?
Let's see.
You and everybody else, can they all see that? Right?
That's weird. Okay, go. Can you go back to it?
Let me see. If we hang up on y'all, listen.
If we hang up, that's why.
That's why.
Because right now they
come right back.
Looking crazy. Wait. So while we doing this, does anybody have any questions or something that y'all want to ask while I'm looking at the chat? Because I was kind of looking earlier, but y'all know I'm a little slow.
That was weird.
That was weird. Okay, there
I
you
think
go.
we good.
Yep, we back. We back in there. Y'all
Can
don't
you
leave. We
say?
back.
Can you just say hallelujah? Thank you,
Won't
Jesus.
he do it?
Won't he do it? Girl,
That
yes,
made,
he will. Thank you,
that
Lord.
made me shout
Because,
this
see, we
early in
did
the
a
morning.
trial run, okay, y'all? Don't think we didn't. I want
Right.
y'all to know that we did the right thing, okay?
we was trying to make sure we weren't like Monique and old girl because we didn't have time for that. Miss Madison.
Yes. Okay, good. Look, and I didn't even realize that I could go look at the comments, but it's okay. I was talking about Chris Rock. So he was like, your wife turns into a whole different person. Like, you wanted a new bitch? Well, you got one now because she ain't fucking with you. Because he was like, he cheated out on the road and all that. Like, and it's funny that most celebrities, that's when they get caught, like Kevin Hart. That's when he was all on the road doing some dumb shit, and them bitches was done. They was probably getting paid and getting shit taken care of, and your ass I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Nobody would have never known I was fucking Kevin Hart, but me and Kevin Hart.
You said I wouldn't even
baby,
told my girlfriends. I wouldn't have said nothing.
Y'all
would be like, girl, how you getting these purses and these cars?
Girl, I work hard.
House?
It's my
no,
YouTube
girl,
channel.
Don't worry about it.
Girl, I would have been saying all kind of shit because it would not have been that I was fucking Kevin Hart. I would not have been trying to expose him because he decided, I'm gonna do the right thing because my girl having a baby. Okay, well, when you get tired, I'm right here, boo. Okay, I'm right here. Like, y'all can judge me if you want to be mad. Don't be mad, but I'm just being honest. Don't let no motherfucker with no lot of money like that roll up on me talking about. I'm gonna be like, hey, hey, like, yeah. And then he said the key, this is out of a man's mouth, and I think for a man, this might be true. The key for a happy marriage is to fuck, and fuck some more. Like, before you got married, y'all was in love, and most of it, you knew he was like, you knew she didn't cook when you met her. And he was like, you knew he didn't wash no dishes, but that didn't matter because he was dicking you down. It was good. He said, so evidently the cure is to fuck and fuck some more. And I thought, well, now, when I was my happiest, we was doing a whole lot of. And the moment I decided that I wasn't, because you wasn't, I was unhappy and mad and miserable, and this evil black bitch, just like, yeah.
Just appeared from out of nowhere, just like, yeah. Oh, okay. So Tequila said she has a hard time letting go. Although he claims that he only slept with that one woman. I feel you. It was hard to let go because you feel violated. When you find out there's a side piece, you really feel violated, like something's wrong with you. And I had a hard time just like getting over that it wasn't me. That it wasn't something. I mean, it was something that I led him up to doing, but it wasn't me physically. You know what I mean?
Right. It wasn't. Your actions may have said to him, I need to go find it somewhere else, but you didn't tell him go do it. And then this brings me to one more thing. See the way my mind is set up. So I may not have told you to go fuck somebody, and I may be withholding this goodness and mercy that God has given me, that got you here, that got you all addicted, and thinking, I got to get it from somewhere because she getting it from somewhere, because that's probably what they mind think. Because for me personally, I'm very sexual when I'm in a relationship. So if I stop screwing you, you automatically start thinking I'm screwing somebody else, when that is not the case for me. Because if you get it again, you're gonna be like, oh no, my baby been waiting. But communication.
Ooh, communication. What she said.
Let's talk about what it is not working for us right now, and what's not working for you is you not getting none, and you and you need to say, babe, this is becoming a problem for me. And as women, we need to listen to when he says, babe, this is becoming a problem for me, because he ain't gonna be like, I'm gonna just go get me some from somewhere else. He might in the middle of an argument, but you better listen to what he's saying. Yeah. So you go on and be like, you know what, nigga, come on, let's just real quick. You make me sick, fuck it. Like, cause that's where you make me sick. I can't stand your guts, but right now, let me take care of this. Cause if you go out and get it somewhere else, it's gonna be a whole different issue. And for us, whatever our issue is with him, we need to say, listen, this is what I need from you. How am I going to? How am I going to be happy? How are we both going to have a middle ground if you and I can't come to some type of agreement? You want to dip the stick. You want to have you want to have some cookies and milk.
You want some cookies and some milk.
Yeah, but what? I also want something too. I don't know. What y'all think?
So communication, I feel like that's like the biggest thing that I learned during this time was that communication was key. And I was talking at him. I wasn't talking to him. Yeah. So when I was saying things, I was just being like, la da 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 da. And he was like, okay. Yeah. Okay. In one ear, out the other ear. Yeah. It making sense. I wasn't making it clear. And then when I took it away, I was taking it away for one purpose, and he think I'm taking it away because I'm giving it to somebody else, and I didn't make it clear that I was taking it away for my purpose. And I understood where he was coming from. He thought I was cheating. So he took it as, okay, well, she doing her, I'm going to do me too.
I'm going to do me too. Right. Which, okay, here we go. You ready? So now since we still on communication, so we got to learn how to speak each other's language. Now, men, and when I say men don't speak multiple languages, women, we so intelligent and so wise that we learn how to speak other languages. And when I say I'm not talking like Spanish and French, I'm talking like my husband. I'm hood, but I'm very classy. If someone was to say, Talisa, describe yourself, I would say I'm classic, meaning I'm timeless, right? I can carry my own. However, most people don't know that I'm really about the business. So Greg, on the other hand, was all hood. Like people would be like, damn, like he was, when I say all hood, like sweet teddy bear, loved everybody. Everybody loved him. But if you had to see that side of him, it was, and that's how he talked. His language was street language. So if I didn't talk the way he spoke, he didn't understand it. If I gave all my, like I'm talking to you and I spoke, or if I was at work, or if I tried to explain something in depth, he would listen. He wouldn't listen. He'd be like you said, no. But if I had said, yo, you fucked up, he would say, well, what I do? What happened? And then I could say this, and that, and period. I can't go on and on and on and around in a circle. I can't go back to, 5 months ago when he did something different. I have to talk about what it is right now so he can get it. So we have to learn how to speak whatever their language is. Like there's some guys I know now that speak more than I do. I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not listening. Shut your ass up. Like, we got to learn how to speak that language. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think that we as women communicate like we should to them. And when we talk about language too, we talk about, the 5 languages of love, but I ain't going to talk about that. Whatever. But you know what I'm saying?
And like, a good example, like I was actually talking to a friend and I didn't understand something the other day. And so, I love music. So she put it in music terms so I could understand it. And like what you just said, when people put it in your language, you understand it better. And I think with Bae, I was still like, okay, I'm talking to him, but he's not getting it. What do I need to get? And he's hood. So I had to start being as realistic as possible with my words. To get it through to him. They're like, hey, this is what I expect. These are my expectations. This is all I'm asking for. I don't ask for much because, like, I got my own money. I got my own everything. I don't need you, but I want you, So,
I don't need you, but I want you.
I don't need you, but I want you.
It's a big difference. I don't need you, but I want you.
Yep.
God, if that's not the truth. Because anybody I get now needs to understand that I am self-sustained. Now, anything you should be bringing should be able to contribute, to match, to make both of our lives easier. But understand, my nigga, I don't need you, but I want you. And they don't seem to understand the difference between the need and the want. I really wish we had a whole bunch of men up in here so that they could understand.
I know, right?
That they could understand that there's a difference. Because, see, like there's some guys that I know, right? I ain't gonna even say I'm dating because I ain't been on no dating weeks. Like, what? No. So, there's some guys that I know that would say that this conversation is for women, but in actuality, this conversation is for men too. And if men were here, they'd be able to give us some insight, but they need to hear the difference between the way we communicate and the way they communicate. Because if I tell a nigga I don't need you, he hear I don't want you.
There you go.
Here's,
And
I don't
that's
want
the
you.
difference.
Nigga, I don't need you. And we have to say, I don't need you, but I want you. You are a benefit to me. You are a plus. You are something that I desire. Like,
exactly.
child, sometimes this is the shit I do at home by myself. I'm so glad that I called you this morning because let me tell you, because I be in the house like, yeah. Like, what's the problem? Like having full on dialogue and shit, whole conversations, and I be like, Keisha probably be like, "You all right, Mom? You okay?"
Nah, I understand because it's kind of crazy. Like, it's so many different parts of a relationship, but communication is so key to everything. And then learning, like you said, learning that person's love language, because we all have our own. What works for us may not work for the other person. And once you learn that, I feel like you're able to do just so much better. And I even like with me, like right now, I'm at such a peace in my like relationship. Like, I think I got mad at him about he did something. Oh, no, the other day. Remember I didn't think I was going to get Valentine's stuff? And I didn't get mad, but I was being a brat. And he was like, well, I'm glad that you told me, you know, what it means to you, what Valentine's Day means to you. Because I wasn't going to say anything. And I had let years go by with not really saying anything, but just having the expectation. But this year I was like, let me explain to him why Valentine's Day means what it means to me, even though it's just a day, you know. But this was the day that my dad showed me love. This was the day that my dad made just this big special thing for me and my mom. And so that day sticks out to me as a day that when everybody is getting that love, my dad made sure that he gave us that same feeling that other people were feeling too. So when I explained that to him, I think it meant more to him to make sure he did something, even though he said he already had it planned. I think it meant more for him to do something then, because he knew he had something to uphold and something to like really live up to. He had to live up to my dad. And I really don't talk much about my father with him. And that was one of the things that I shared. So we've been together for 3.5 years, going on 4. So for me to just now be telling him that, it's kind of crazy, I would think.
I'm gonna just say, you got your big girl panties on. You grown. Anytime you could say, listen, this is why it's important to me. I'm all proud of you, Nelson.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Why it's important. Like, come on now. Come on and let it be known, because if you don't tell them, they don't know. We do assume all the time that they automatically know, because we've been together X, Y, and Z. You already know that, I like this and why this is important. They don't understand that. If you don't verbally say, listen to me. Right now, I'm actually preaching to myself, because I need to have a conversation with somebody to say, this is what I need. Knowing that, y'all, I'm in the middle of a space right now. So
you in a situation.
I'm in the middle. Yes. I'm not in a situation ship. I'm just in a situation. There's no ship, but there's a situation. And I just need to verbally say, this is what I need. And if this isn't what you can do or give, I'm not asking to be in a relationship with you. Yep. I'm not asking for any of that. But if you don't think that this is something that you're willing to do, then I gotta go.
Yeah, then I need to step to the side.
Yeah, because I got this whole Virgo thing going where it's really bad too, where on the outside I'm emotionless, and in the inside I'm all like, you fucker, like, I'm not gonna show you that you got me all in a tizzy. I'm gonna be calm and nonchalant on the front, but I really need you to see. Somebody told me that once, though. I really need to see that you actually give a damn. Like, you act like you don't give a damn, and I'd be like, no, I don't. I care. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, I am showing you I care. But then on the outside, I'm just cool, calm, and collected. Like, nigga, you got me fucked up. Like, in the inside, like, I ain't gonna show you that you got me flipping and flopping. And I just need to make sure to communicate it effectively. But there was a reason.
Some men do, they complain about us they call it being bitchy sometimes or whatever. Right. But they really want to know how we feel, because they don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do. So if we don't tell them how we feel, they just in the dark, and they don't like being in the dark for too long. They'll just leave and turn the lights on and be like, all right, y'all, goodbye.
Yeah. So, right. Yeah. And I was gonna say something, because I was feeling prophetic a little minute ago. I was feeling a little prophetic. I was feeling prophetic, and I just feel like prophetically speaking that this year is the year for you. Like I feel that, and I got a little tear in my eye because I feel that all in my spirit, like prophetically speaking, as you was talking and you were saying it, it just was dropping in my spirit that this year is the year. So we just gonna wait and we gonna see. We gonna wait and see. Y'all heard me say it out loud.
Look,
I'm speaking that prophetically. My little eyes is all tearing up and shit. I'm all like, come on, God. Now, you know I don't like people to see that side of me in real life. I don't want nobody to know. But prophetically speaking, I feel like this is it. This is the year. This year. This is the year. This is the year. Yeah, I need to be prophetically speaking in my own life, but Lord, he don't tell me nothing. But
I received that. That's that. If don't nothing else come out this girlfriend talk on today, I received it. I'm taking it. I own it.
Right. Don't have me get up here and start dancing and speaking in other tongues, and they be like, "Oh, let me click off. Let me click off." Shoot! Oh God.
Me and Bae find the right. Oh, look, Dr. Dermot said, me and Bae find that writing gratitude letters to each other helps us open up communications and then discuss our unmet needs. I love that. I actually love that because I find myself when I write cards to Bae on different days like Father's Day and stuff like that, I really be writing, you know, how I feel or something like that. But it would be nice to do it on other days besides just a holiday. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna use that.
I hope you don't mind, Dr. Dermax.
Right.
We finna show enough use it. As soon as I get some, I can't wait though, because I'm be stuffing panties and stuff in his like.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Yeah, I ain't playing. I'm not this go around. I'm not. They gonna not want nobody but me.
No
I
games.
Got 100,000 different looks. They don't want nobody but me.
Listen, what I say, you need to be the girlfriend, the best friend, the wife, mistress, all of that.
The freak, honey. Listen, I'm everything. What you want?
I want you to call me and be like, "Hey, boo, I want to see Boomquisha tonight." All right, Boomquisha, all right, come out, okay? You want to see Samantha? You want Samantha come out too, okay? Yeah, we got whoever you need.
Whatever you want me to be, baby, I can be that. And it's funny you say that because once Greg and I passed that little whatever that shit was that he was doing, he used to say stuff like, don't tell my wife, like, oh, we would take pictures and, you know, post them on Facebook. And he would be like, don't tell my wife I'm out with my girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it, of course, it's me. And his mom used to come on there and be like, I'm calling her and I'm telling. And it was almost like when we went out and hung out because it was more fun and it was just me and him. So yes, I would be the girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It is fun. We ain't thinking about, I'm not bitching and complaining about what's going on at home. But when we was home, our wife hat got back on. Like, okay, we need to clean up. We need to cook. We need to get ready for tomorrow. Like, you know, the business side of the house got to be ran. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. We got any comments? What we got? Nothing?
I'm looking there. Nope. Man, I'm excited about going. I think I'm gonna write him a letter. I got my little flag here. I think I'm gonna write him a little letter before he get back to the house.
I like it.
Just be sitting there because I think that'll be pretty darn nice.
I think so too. She really just gave us some insight.
Yeah, she did. I bet you they keep it spicy. I ain't trying to be in their business, but I bet you they keep it real spicy.
Oh no, Dr. Dermax, honey. We be live on Sundays. When we live, she be giving all the tea. Like I was like, yes.
She got some good points. You know what? We should have next week. Let's invite Dr. Dermax to the live. Dr. Dermax, would you do that? Would you come on with us next week? Let me see what she said.
Oh, that would be amazing.
She did. She said, yeah, they keep it spicy. She said they do keep it spicy with capital letters.
Baby.
So you know they keeping it spicy over there. She said she's sure. She said, hell yeah. So that means she's going to do it next week. So next week, it'll be us and Dr. Dermax, and she's going to give us some tea on how to keep it spicy. How about that?
How How
How
about
about
that?
that? I like
Look,
that.
I ain't got nary a piece of paper. Nary or nothing. I ain't never ever got no paper. This was me in school too, though. I ain't never had nothing, but I was a straight A student, number 5 in my class. But I'm getting old.
Your sister is always prepared. Okay?
Yeah. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Let me tell you. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all haven't done so already, go over and subscribe to my sister E. Michelle's channel. She gonna get your life right when it comes to planning, budgeting. Honey, you ain't gonna be, you're not gonna want to do nothing but be motivated, because I'm not a planner. But I watch all her videos, and all I want to do now is, okay, let me make sure I plan my week out, and then let me go back and look at my week. Let me just go and, and just see it. I have never been a planner, ever. And so she got me in there putting stickers and shit in books and writing the shit down. I really feel a little more organized now that I'm doing that. Okay, I just want y'all to know. I feel a little more organized. Like I'm accomplishing some things, including, I've been working back out. So that's all in the book. So I'm making sure that the moment we finish here, yes, I keep so y'all go and check her out. She just put a video up with about the budget friendly hair she has in her head. Because we natural girls, and we trying to be spendthrifty. I had a talk with God the other day. I said, Lord, I'm ready to be a millionaire. It's not too late. You can restore the time as if I was 20, and I'm ready to be a millionaire. And so then the next thought was, I don't know any millionaires. How do millionaires think? So as I sat there and I said, okay, because I will write down goals and visions and shit, but I thought, how do, Lord, I don't know I don't know no millionaires, and you own all the cattle on all the hills, so you know what it is and how it takes to be what is it? And he said, well, millionaires are thrifty, Talisa, because your girl ain't always as thrifty as she would like to be.
Mm-hmm.
They're thrifty, they're innovative, they think outside of the box, they're organized, they plan things out, they have a plan and they stick to it, Talisa. I said, oh, okay, God, like conviction. Thank you. Now let me just go. Yeah, that's all that was. So I say all that to say, go and make sure you subscribe to her channel. And then, because I said so, yes, I'm bullying you because I said so, make sure you watch every single video, turn on the notification bell so that you're alerted of all the videos she uploads. Because she, unlike me, I have not been consistent, but she is super consistent, and you can count on her to have a video for you. Is it 3 days a week?
Probably about 3 days a week. Yeah.
About 3 days a week.
Unless my soul get tired. Sometimes my soul be tired.
Yeah. Okay.
But for the most part.
I see Dr. Dermack told me to read The Millionaire Next Door. Okay, I'm going to get it.
Oh, I like that.
I'm going to get it.
There's a book that actually Jackie Aina was talking about. Nike, the owner of Nike, he wrote a book, and I think it's called the shoe, something about the shoe that I run or something like that. But I was gonna read that one too, so I'm gonna add these to my list of books to read, because
yeah, me too,
I'm all about growing, and I really want to have a mindset of being wealthy. And when I say wealthy, I want to be wealthy in my mind and be wealthy with my finances as well, because I feel like when those two are connected, that's why you see like real wealthy people, they're in a good place, they're happy, they just carefree. But when you see rich people, they look a little stressed, they look a little whatever, because they're not really in a sense of wealth with their mind and their finances. They
absolutely
together.
Absolutely. I want to be wealthy spiritually too, though, because I plan on being a blessing.
And what you said spiritually.
I said, you know what, Lord, when I'm able to, I'm gonna be a blessing. I don't know how to do nothing else. I was telling my cousin too yesterday. I said, I was telling her how I was having this epiphany about being a millionaire. I'm ready to be a millionaire. And I said, because I could be a blessing to other people. I said, because right now I can't bless nobody. And then I said, hold on, wait. Stop the presses. I bless people with encouraging words. I support them all the time. That is a blessing in itself. Yeah. And so I had to retract that. Like, Lord, forgive me. I'm going to continue doing that. But I'd like to be able to say, oh, okay, you can't pay your mortgage. I'm going to pay your mortgage and you don't have to pay me back. Like, I want to be able to be that kind of blessing to people. Like, you struggling and You don't know what you're gonna do? Yeah, I want to be able to do that. I'm also I want to be able to do that. Anyway,
But
oh,
you
looks
do
like
that,
we
and
made
I think that's your calling for real.
what?
How you speak into other people's lives.
I really do. You know what's funny is when okay, here we go. When he was sick, and I used to be like, Lord, what is my purpose? I don't know what my purpose is. You know, I don't know. You know, we all struggle with that. And of course, first and foremost, my purpose is to worship God. Right? It's the worst. That's what we are here for. Everything else is secondary. And then I could hear so clearly because I would be like, I don't know what to do for him. Like he's sick. He's in pain. I don't know what to do with him. Do for him. And he said, you do what you know how to do, and that is to encourage, uplift, and support. So you go and you be that. You go and deposit the love and kindness into your husband. And so that's what I did. And honestly, that's really what I'm good at. So yeah, God dang it. God dang it. You know
Yes.
why I'm God danging it.
Yes. We got it, y'all. We got it.
God
We got
dang
it real.
it.
That's when you know Talisa then came out for real, when she shed one of them beautiful tears that she shed because it's so passionate. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you know, I be sorry I don't be wanting to do that. Okay, so look, it's 8:57. We just made it through an easy little hour.
We did.
We done made
Thank
it
you
through
so much. Dr. Dermeck said, T, you are a blessing, and so are you, E. I feel blessed right now just being with you all. That in itself, if don't nobody say nothing else, that just really just touched me.
If nobody else say nothing else, that's enough right there.
That's enough.
That's gonna carry me through the rest of the day.
Yep.
Thank you, Dr. D. I so appreciate you. You know that though already. You my sister for real.
I love it. I love it. She gave us another book. You are a badass at making money. So I added that one to the list of books to read.
Do you mind texting me the name of the 2 books?
Yep,
you know,
I sure will.
I'm probably gonna buy them on my Kindle with Amazon today.
Yeah. I'm mad because I just canceled my Audible, but I think I'll just buy these and read them straight out because I've been doing Audible books because I got time.
Yeah, I really wish I could figure out how I could go be an Audible reader, like how I could read the books for the people.
Oh, that's a good side hustle.
That's a hell of a side hustle. Like,
yeah,
I think,
and you probably
when I do my regular voice,
you in the right location for it because I'm sure they got some stuff out there for real.
Easy. Right. And I feel like maybe I could go do some, because when I was in college for the what's the right word? Fuck it, the disabled people who had learning disabilities. There we go.
Okay.
Like dyslexia or whatever, you would go, I used to get paid, it was $4.25 an hour, but you would get, or a book or something, but you would get paid to read the books onto a tape. They gave you a tape recorder and they gave you some tapes, and you would read the textbooks. You take a textbook, you'd read X amount of chapters, and you bring it back.
Oh wow!
And I used to get paid to do that. And sometimes, I was reading like medical terminology. You don't know the stuff they tell you spell the word out because they would know what the word is when you spelled it out. So I'm sure they got some free stuff for me to start getting my feet wet with it.
Heck yeah! Okay, so we need to write that down. That's something you need to look into. We need to look into being Audible people because I can see myself. And Jack went down the street. Sidebar. Okay.
So if nobody has anything else, I really hope you enjoyed Girlfriend Chronicles this Saturday morning. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. This is really what we do when we talk on the phone, and we really know you're going to come back. Listen, I'm going to just go on and say it. We're going to see you next week at the same time, 11 Eastern Standard, unless you see something that we didn't have a conversation and said we need to push it back an hour. So keep your eyes open on our Instagram pages. Mine is I am Talisa Rae. E Michelle is E.Michelle Plans. Is that right?
Yep.
So at E.Michelle Plans and at I am Talisa Rae. Follow us so that you are aware of what we're doing and what we're going to do next Saturday, because it's going to be Saturday. It just, we need to figure out if this time frame works. Yep. 11 Eastern Standard. Look at me, because I'm on the West Coast. So
and we got a special guest next week. She's already confirmed it with us.
So expect to see Dr. Dermeck's girl. I'm gonna connect with her. I do have her number, but I'm gonna connect with her via social media first. so she knows what. Happy birthday, Naomi! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. But that ain't what we want to see. What's your favorite zodiac sign? Is it January? Is it February? Whatever. Go, Naomi. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey. It's your birthday. It is her actual birthday today. So before you guys go, make sure to wish her a happy, happy birthday, because today is her actual birthday. Actual birthday. Today she was born February 17th.
Oh, Aquarius.
Child.
Aquarius. Ooh.
Child. You got something coming in the mail from me. I know it ain't the right time to say that, but I'm saying it anyway. It's coming in the mail. Okay, so like I said, we appreciate you watching Girlfriend Chronicles this morning, being with us, spending this morning brunch time with us. Next time, have your mimosa ready. If you mimosa ready, yes. Have your mimosa with available. We will have Dr. Dermick's girl with us next week. She gonna tell us how to spice it up a little bit. A lot of it. She's spicy. Next week, 11 Eastern Standard. Shell, you got something else?
Nope, because I'm just spreading awareness. I had to say it one time for the one time. Okay.
One time for the 99-2000.
Hey. I can't resist. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for having me on, and I can't wait till next week, sis.
Okay, well, we love you.
Love you.
We're going to figure out something catchy to say. Look, she go like this, and I go like this.
KK, bye.
Hugs and kisses.
Bye.
Bye. Girl, bye.
Bye.